Twitter is a cesspool, and everybody knows it. But Twitter won't remove very disgusting images, but yet they'll remove people for having a different political opinion. Oh, but they're getting sued. Well, you know what, Twitter? You get what you deserve. Hey, what is going on, everybody? How are you all doing today? I hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day today, and if not, hopefully you all will have a better tomorrow. Twitter. Twitter continues to just spiral down the toilet. And this is proof. This is proof right here, seeing how disgusting they are. They allow these disgusting images to stay up on their site, which also violates their terms of service, by the way. But if you have a different political opinion, any, as they were to call it, wrong thing, then they will take you down, remove you from the platform for it. This is ridiculous. This goes to show why they're falling in terms of stock. 3 reasons why Twitter took a $5 billion stock hit after banning the Orange Man. And, that's the thing. They have a big, complete bias. You don't think the way they do, then, oh man, get ready to get struck down. But, hey, they'll support disgusting people that like stuff like this, for example. Twitter refused to remove disturbing images because it didn't violate policy's lawsuit. And here's the thing, this actually goes against their terms of services because they state that you can't do this, but apparently they're trying to defend it and state that, it doesn't go against the terms of services. Are you kidding me? This is ridiculous. Twitter refused to take down widely shared images and videos of teenage trafficking victim because an investigation didn't find a violation of the company's policies, a scathing lawsuit alleges. This is ridiculous. Anybody can agree that these images and videos of stuff like this need to not exist, period. They don't need to be put up anywhere, and they don't need to exist. They don't even need to be made in the first place. It's disgusting. The federal suit filed Wednesday by the victim and his mother, and the Northern District of California alleges Twitter made money off the clips, which showed a 13-year-old engaged in terrible acts and are a form of, terrible things, the suit states. The teen, who is now 17 and lives in Florida, is identified only as John Doe and was between 13 and 14 years old when the traffickers, posing as a 16-year-old female classmate, started chatting with him on Snapchat, the suit alleges. Doe and the traffickers allegedly exchanged photos before the conversation turned to blackmail. If the teen hadn't shared more of the photos and videos, the explicit material he had already sent would be shared with his parents, coach, pastor, and others, the suit states. Doe, acting under duress, initially compiled and sent videos of himself performing these terrible things, and was also told to include another person in his videos, which he did, the suit claims. Eventually, Doe blocked the traffickers, and they stopped harassing him. But at some point in 2019, the videos surfaced on Twitter under 2 accounts that were known to share these terrible things court papers allege. I mean, this is disturbing. This is disgusting. Absolutely vile. Should not happen. Over the next month, the videos would be reported to Twitter at least 3 times, first on December 25th, 2019. But the tech giant failed to do anything about it until a federal law enforcement officer got involved, the suit states. Now keep in mind, you have wrongthink, you'll be booted from the platform almost immediately. But things like this, no. They keep that on there, apparently. I mean, this is disgusting. And to make matters worse, they have people that are known as MAPs. Now, if you don't know what that is, I'm not really going to go into it, but let's just say that there are people that relabel themselves as MAPs, which they are people who do not deny that they are P to the E to the D to the O's, by the way. And, Twitter just allows people like that to be on their platform. But yet, when it comes to different political stances, like a different political opinion than what Twitter has, then you get booted, almost immediately. It's ridiculous. Absolutely absurd. I mean, it shows you how terrible Twitter is. It's awful. While Doe's parents contacted the school and made police reports, he filed a complaint with Twitter saying there were 2 tweets depicting terrible things of himself and they needed to be removed because they were illegal, harmful, and were in violation of the site's policies. A support agent followed up and asked for a copy of Doe's ID so they could prove it was him, and after the teen complied, there was no response for a week, the family claims. Around the same time, Doe's mother filed 2 complaints to Twitter reporting the same material, and for a week, she also received no response, the suit states. Finally, on January 28th, Twitter replied to Doe and said they wouldn't be taking down the material, which had already racked up over 160,000 views and 2,223 retweets, the suit states. So they basically were just stating that they were pro this terrible image, right? They knew what it was, but they were like, we're going to keep it up because we need the ID of the person to, make sure this is them, clarify it. Keep in mind, the images were of the kid when they were 13. Okay? This is disgusting. This is how awful it is. This is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Thanks for reaching out. We reviewed the content and didn't find a violation of our policies, so no action will be taken at this time. The response reads, according to the lawsuit. This is absolutely unacceptable and disgusting. I'm serious. This is horrible. And yet, look at this, okay? I want to make a comparison here for a minute. They'll keep disgusting, illegal stuff like that up, but yet they'll go after VTubers and take them down. Look at this. Yo, are you serious right now, lol? I guess you can ban VTubers for playfully bantering with each other, but real phobia and targeted harassment is just fine? Cool, thanks Twitter support. Good stuff. At least the block button works, but like, wow, lol. I'm not kidding. They will go after VTubers for playfully joking with one another, okay? Just joking around. But yet, while they'll go after VTubers, yeah, disgusting stuff like this to them is fine. And then take a look at what it states. Sometimes a comment or opinion looks abusive to somebody reading a conversation, but isn't considered a violation by the person targeted in the content. And is typical of how those accounts interact with each other. In cases like this, we need to receive a report from the accounts involved to confirm there's a problem. I mean, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, especially when their policies even state that they don't allow disgusting things like that, but then they'll go after people for banter, just joking, or they'll go after people for having, as they say, wrong thing, right? Like, this is disgusting. And this is why Twitter is falling apart. Because 1, they censor free speech. 2, if you have any wrong think, then they're going to remove you. I mean, it's ridiculous, but then they'll let disgusting images that should not be anywhere, that should not exist, they'll let them stay up. And this is what people were saying in response. What the hell, are they serious? It takes a lot to genuinely upset me, but I'm like pretty annoyed by this, not gonna lie. I don't get it, lol. Twitter seriously needs to fix their shit. Their explanation is so absurdly bad, too, because they suspend and ban VTubers left and right for stuff that isn't a violation from the targeted person's point of view. But this is a problem. That's why it got reported by the target, SMH. I mean, this is what I mean. This is ridiculous. Like, this platform goes to show you what they support. If they allow stuff like that, then they support it, which is absolutely revolting and vile. And this is why watching Twitter burn, I'm perfectly fine with it. If they're going to support disgusting stuff like that, then yeah, they deserve to burn. They do. They really do. So this person responded, to be honest, it's dumb. The other person responded, I just don't get it, lol. This is wild to me. Like, the hate was just a troll, which is kind of to be expected, but I'm stunned that literal targeted harassment is apparently not a violation because from the target's perspective, mine, it might not be a violation even though I reported it. Well, like I said, goes to show what Twitter supports. I mean, this is absolutely disgusting. Thanks for reaching out. We reviewed the content and didn't find a violation of our policies, so no action will be taken at this time. The response reads according to the lawsuit. So basically, Twitter took a look at this tweet that had 2,200 views and 2,223 retweets of a 13 to 14-year-old, in terrible acts, okay? And they looked at that and they're like, no, this doesn't violate policies. Nah, it's fine. No actions will be taken. It's all right. Like, those people should be on a list. Like, those people should be on a list. This is wrong. This is absolutely wrong. I mean, my God. If you believe there is a potential copyright infringement, please start a new report. If the content is hosted on a third-party website, you'll need to contact the website support team to report it. Your safety is the most important thing. Bullshit. And if you believe you are in danger, we encourage you to contact your local authorities. Oh my dear God. What? This is ridiculous. This is something that violates their own policies, but they just are like, no, unless it's a copyright issue. Yeah, it's fine. Like, what the hell? What the hell? And they responded with, what do you mean you don't see a problem? We both are minors right now, and we're minors at the time these videos were taken. We both were 13 years of age. We were baited, harassed, and threatened to take these videos that are now being posted without our permission. We did not authorize these videos at all, and they need to be taken down, the teen wrote back to Twitter. He even included his case number from a local law enforcement agency, but still the tech giant allegedly ignored him and refused to do anything about the illegal stuff that was going on as it continued to rack up more and more views. 2 days later, Doe's mom was connected with an agent of the Department of Homeland Security through a mutual contact who successfully had the videos removed on January 30th, the suit states. It took the government. It took the government to get involved to get this taken down. This is insane. This is insane. Only after this takedown demand from the federal agent did Twitter suspend the user accounts that were distributing the stuff and reported to the National Center on Missing and Exploited Minors, states the suit filed by the National Center on Exploitation and 2 law firms. This is directly in contrast to what their automated reply message and user agreement state they will do to protect minors. The disturbing lawsuit goes on to allege Twitter knowingly hosts creeps, which are known as maps, who use the platform to exchange this disgusting material and profits from it by including ads. Oh, God, that is so wrong on every level. Early Thursday, Twitter declined comment to the post, but later in the day reversed course and sent a statement by email. Twitter has zero tolerance for any material that features or promotes this disgusting kind of thing. We aggressively fight online abuse and have heavily invested in technology and tools to enforce our policy. Oh yeah, Twitter's going to lose this case. Like, there's no way they're winning this. They're going to lose it. And Twitter should absolutely lose this case 100%. They should definitely lose this case. And, they deserve it. They deserve to lose it. Goes to show how disgusting Twitter absolutely is. That they would keep something like this up. That they would allow this. I mean, this is revolting. I mean, there's no other way to put it. And for the government to step in to take care of this issue. Like, it's absurd. It's absolutely ridiculous, but it goes to show, what does Twitter really support then? They'll censor, jokes that could be like spicy jokes, but something like this, the government had to come in and take care of. Seriously, Twitter is absolutely disgusting, and seeing it fall and decline, yeah, I'm all for it. Twitter deserves to burn for allowing this to happen. But anyways, let me know what you think about this entire situation down below. Subscribe to the channel if you were new here, and make sure you were still subscribed because YouTube is unsubscribing people from all their favorite channels, so make sure you were still subscribed to all your favorite channels. Hit the video with a like, and also be sure to share the video on social media, spread the word, and get it out there. It's greatly appreciated, and it really helps out the channel a lot. Also, be sure to follow me on Discord. We have a wonderful community there. Not only that, but it will keep you up to date on when the newest videos will be released, as well as any other upcoming events in the near future. So be sure to follow me on Discord. The link is in the description down below. But anyways, I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful and fantastic day today. And remember, if today was not a good day, tomorrow could always be better. Take care of yourselves and everyone around you. And have yourselves a good one out there, everybody.